List of all atmospheric and optical phenomena. Complete visual guide to nature's light shows. 1. Rainbows and droplet phenomena. These form when light refracts, reflects, and disperses through liquid water droplets in the air. Primary rainbow. The classic colored arc formed by a single internal reflection of light inside rain droplets. Secondary rainbow. A fainter outer arc with reversed colors caused by two internal reflections of light. Alexander's band. The dark band of sky lying between the primary and secondary rainbow. Supernumerary rainbows. Faint pastel-colored bands inside the primary rainbow caused by light wave interference. Monochrome rainbow. Occurs during sunrise or sunset when shorter light wavelengths are scattered away, leaving only red. Fogbow. A rare weather event that looks like a white rainbow. Dewbow. Faint rainbows formed by smaller fog droplets or dewdrops on grass or water. Moonbow. A rare weather event where moonlight reflects and bends through water drops in the air. Cloud iridescence. Pastel mother-of-pearl coloring along the edges of thin clouds due to light diffraction. Pilot's glory. Concentric colored rings surrounding an observer's shadow, often seen from aeroplanes or high mountains. Solar corona. A bright disk surrounded by colored rings closely circumscribing the sun.
Lunar corona. A bright disk surrounded by colored rings closely circumscribing the moon.
2. Ice crystal and halo phenomena. Caused by light refracting and reflecting through ice crystals suspended in cirrus clouds or diamond dust near the ground. 22-degree halo. A bright ring surrounding the sun or moon at an angular radius of 22 degrees. 46-degree halo. A larger, fainter halo encircling the 22-degree halo. Sundogs, parhelia. Bright, glowing spots of light appearing on one or both sides of the sun. Moondogs, paraselene. Bright, glowing spots of light appearing on one or both sides of the moon. Light pillars, sun pillars. Vertical beams of light extending above or below a light source formed by flat ice crystals. Circumzenithal arc. An upside-down, rainbow-like arc high in the sky pointing towards the zenith. Circumhorizontal arc, fire rainbow. A wide, colorful band parallel to the horizon created when the sun is very high in the sky. Tangent arcs, upper and lower. V-shaped or curved arcs touching the top or bottom of a 22-degree halo. Parhelic circle. A white horizontal line extending all the way around the sky at the same altitude as the sun. 3. Refraction, temperature, and mirage phenomena. Caused by light bending, refracting through layers of air with sharp temperature and density differences. Inferior mirage. A classic hot road or desert mirage where warm ground air reflects the sky upward, making the surface look wet. Superior mirage. Light bends downward over cold surfaces, e.g. ocean, ice fields, making distant objects appear floating in the air or vertically stretched. Fata Morgana. A rapidly changing, highly distorted superior mirage that turns coastlines or ships into floating castles or cliffs. Green flash. A brief green ray seen right at the top edge of the sun as it sets or rises over a flat horizon. Novaya Zemlya effect. An atmospheric refraction phenomenon where a sunrise appears earlier than geometrically possible due to thermoclines bending light along Earth's curvature.
4. Sunlight, twilight, and shadow phenomena. Visual effects resulting from atmospheric scattering, Rayleigh and Mie scattering, at high or low sun angles. Crepuscular rays. alternating shafts of light and shadow radiating from the sun through gaps in clouds or mountains. Anti-crepuscular rays, shafts of light that converge at the anti-solar point, opposite the sun on the horizon. Belt of Venus, a pinkish or violet band visible above the horizon opposite the sunset or sunrise. Earth's shadow, the dark blue wedge cast by Earth into its own atmosphere, visible below the belt of Venus. Alpenglow, a reddish-pink glow on mountain peaks shortly after sunset or before sunrise. Afterglow, the lingering sky illumination in the west after sunset caused by fine atmospheric dust. Brocken Spectre, the magnified shadow of an observer cast onto clouds or fog below, often encircled by a glory. Heiligenschein, a bright halo around an observer's head shadow on dew-covered grass due to retroreflection. 5. Luminous and upper atmospheric phenomena. Driven by solar radiation, magnetic fields, or high-altitude electrical discharge. Auroras borealis, or northern lights, a natural light display in the Earth's sky, predominantly seen in high-latitude regions near the Arctic. Auroras australis, or southern lights, a bright natural light display in the night sky near the Earth's south magnetic pole. Steve, strong thermal emission velocity enhancement, a narrow mauve-purple ribbon of light caused by superheated gas flowing in the upper atmosphere. Airglow, night glow, the faint emission of light by Earth's atmosphere that prevents the night sky from ever being completely dark. Transient luminous events, TLEs, or upper atmospheric lightning. Red Sprites, large electric discharges occurring 50 to 90 kilometers above severe thunderstorms. Blue jets, upward-shooting blue cones extending from storm tops towards the stratosphere. Elves, expanding rings of light created by electromagnetic pulses at the bottom of the ionosphere. Volcanic lightning, electric discharge occurring inside ash plumes during volcanic eruptions. Earthquake lights, rare brief glows reported near areas of intense seismic stress.
Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.